And just taking off now from the on Cedar Lake from the beach there. Brent access point. There's Brent over there. And we're just taking off, so leaving now the beach area. Across Cedar Lake. Okay, so we just crossed Cedar Lake there. We're into the marshy area here. And coming around, this is the scenery going on here. It's coming around that way. It's very quiet, peaceful, beautiful out here. Alright, so anyways, we arrived here quite a bit ago. Just didn't get a chance to do my video till now. Now, there are two sites, that way is back towards Cedar Lake. There's two other sites just around the bend there. They're decent sites, and it's right across from a marsh, but we just figured we are heading across now this portage tomorrow. So, to make it easier on ourselves, we decided to camp up here. There's an official site. So that way tomorrow we can just, or whenever, we can just take our stuff across really easily, instead of having to load, unload, load again and again. So anyway, this is the 915. The bypass is rapids that way. We did scout them out. Unfortunately, it would just be too much trouble to go through and line the boat through and cause damage to the boat. So we're not doing that. We're going to walk the portage. When we came here, this guy was waiting for us. Looks like it's been here for quite a bit. But yeah, that was there. Anyhow, so this is the start of the portage. So you come up, stash the boat here. And that's just a boat rental from Algonquin North. Just because the outfitters here didn't, when I called them, didn't have any lightweights left. Anyways, this is the official site. Some wood was left behind. You got the fire pit there. Over here we got the washroom going on. Just walk back here. I don't know if it's a very used site, but seems to be used. Not overly though. Anyways, we got the washroom over here, back there. And we got remnants of an old, I don't know, maybe it's an old cabin. I didn't really check it out, but all along here, it's something that was there. And yeah, it's a toilet, and that's the marsh over back in there. That's the marsh. So maybe we'll be lucky to hear or see some moose later. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and we have the tent set up over there. There's seems to be there's a nice spot for a tent, so we got it set up back in there, over in there, and that's it. So just hanging out on the site and chilling out, and that's the portage trail we're gonna be taking tomorrow. That's it. Sitting here, start of the portage into the Nipissing River. Alright, just it's about 10 to 9 here, and it's starting to get dark now. Just hanging up by the fire, and just sitting here by the on the portage at our campsite, as I mentioned earlier. Anyways, yeah, we are pretty much right on the river, so unfortunately I haven't heard any loons. Hoping to see some moose, but nothing happened this evening. Might hear them bumping around in the woods tonight, I don't know. But anyways, so that's it. Just hanging out by the fire, and that's it. Just enjoying an evening here in Algonquin Park. It's about 10:20 p.m. Just hanging out in the tent, and it looks like it's bedtime. Yeah, it's gonna be not a long day, but it's gonna be a possible tiring day tomorrow. So just here hanging out in the tent, getting to sleep, and I can kind of hear the rapids going just a little further up the river there, the Nipissing. So anyway, just like I said, going to sleep here on the campsite, right on the portage here. Fortunately, I don't hear any loons, at least not yet. Maybe I'll get lucky and hear them, but if I do, it'll be faint. Anyways, so that's it. Hitting a hay here, and catch you tomorrow. It's about 10:30 a.m. Just starting off here. The 9:15, going into Nipissing here. And yeah, that's it. So far, it's a really nice trail. It's nice and smooth, level, and shouldn't take too long. 15 minutes maybe tops. Anyhow, that's what's going on now. Alright, just finished 9:15 and took about 15 minutes. And yeah, it's getting pretty warm. Especially when you're carrying the canoe and the pack. It gets pretty warm. Anyways, just hanging out here by the river. And we're soon to be heading up that way there. Over to the Luckless Lake Portage. That'll be a 2.8. So that should be interesting. Alright, so just taking a break here. Alright, just coming out of the Nipissing. About to start the Portage, just at 2:30 though, bypassing some rapids. Coming out of the Nipissing here. And just down here, got my water shoes on, that's what we're going around. Looks like a small bit of rapids and looks like a dam up there, so we're not going to chance it. Coming from there, there was a bit of low water level just for the rapids we had to walk up. So got my water shoes on and good to go. So let's hit up that portage. I just did the short 2:30. Just going around these rapids here. Beautiful back here. But to head off that way. Back on the Nipissing. Alright, just came from that way on the Nipissing. And we've reached the portage here. This is the Portage and campsite. And yeah, so that's 28:35 portage, 2.8K. This will take us over into Luckless Lake, and then we'll be taking another short portage into Catfish Lake. So again, this is a site, and we're actually continuing on that way, off into the portage. Okay, just starting off here on the 2.8K, and just a little break, and starting off on it. Looks like it starts to slide uphill, but I don't know, hopefully it levels out, which I think it does. So anyways, hopefully we can get this done. Doing it one pass so far. Got the canoe and my pack. And 2.8 into the woods, here I go. Hopefully it should be, hopefully not more than an hour. Anyways, that's it. Yeah, the level's out here. So it's, so far not bad. Alright, just finished the second break. Took one in between the start of the portage and the merge onto the old access or logging road. And then we just took another one now. It's a pretty warm day out. I believe the weather said about 28 degrees, about 30 with the humidity. So now we are actually on the old road part here. Trail before wasn't too bad at all. Fairly level. Minor ups, minor downs, really nothing to even notice. So I'm hoping the same for the rest of the trail, but yeah, again, so far it's been pretty good. That's all I have to say really, so just pumping along here on the 2.8K. Hope to see Luckless Lake very soon. Alright, we're just on break number 3 here. Like I said, it's a hot day. Figured why push it. We're almost at Catfish Lake, and we're almost at Luckless Lake. Hopefully it's just around the corner there. We've been going for about 35-40 minutes, so I think we're nearing the end. Yeah, so also just wanted to share, I don't think this portage anyways in particular is that popular. It's overgrown, as you see, in a lot of places. And even worse so than you're seeing now, so yeah, it's well maintained, but fairly overgrown, so probably not so popular. Anyways, I think I see the end, so I'll see you at Luckless Lake. Alright, coming into the final stretch here. I got Luckless Lake in view. Looks like my guess a while back saying it's just around the corner was wrong, but anyways, I'm here. I'm gonna cool down, and then the only thing is I left the boat back on canoe rest a little bit back, but I think it was a smart move because it was straight up a hill, and yeah, but anyways, 2.8, we're at the lake, and like I said, just gonna cool off, hydrate myself, and get a snack, and then I guess go back and get that canoe. Not looking forward to it, but gotta get the canoe. Here we go, Luckless Lake. going to be doing this portage here, 2.8K. Going from Luckless into the Nipissing really wouldn't be that bad because the hill is, you're going to be going down it, so if you're going that way. If you are going to be doing the 2.8K and come from Nipissing into Luckless, it's a nice portage trail except going up the hill, but there is a canoe rest at the bottom of the hill, and then there's a canoe rest at the top of the hill. So I would suggest that once you see that first canoe rest, coming from Nipissing, put the canoe on it, bring your pack up to the top of the hill, go back down, get the canoe. Don't double it. It's quite the hill up, anyways. So anyways, we're here at Luckless Lake. About to go paddle across the lake, and then the 520 into Catfish Lake for the night. But yeah, it's really nice out here. So if you can get out here, get out here. Anyways, gonna head out that way, Luckless Lake, over to the portage. Alright, final portage of the day. This is going from Luckless Lake into Catfish. We'll find a site for the night. And it's only 5:20, so should be done in about 5 minutes. And just gonna push through this one because it's the last one of the day. Catfish Lake, here we come. Catfish Lake. Home, sweet home for tonight. Beautiful. I made it to the site here, Catfish Lake. It's an island site. It's in, I'm going to call it the northeast arm section here. Anyways, got a nice rock outcrop, fire pit, toys down there. And I'm eating some chips, kind of hungry. Got a nice rock outcrop, easy, nice spot to fill the water here. And even go swimming. The other side is kind of weedy. Anyhow, here we are, island site on Catfish Lake. It's about 5:30 a.m. and it's been raining on and off for about half an hour. I had to wake up about 5 o'clock, brush out, put the fly in the tent. Anyways, raining a little harder now, but hopefully it stops by the time I gotta get out of here. So yeah, just here riding out the rain and trying to get some more sleep in. Alright, so it's about 20 after 10 a.m. and it finally had stopped raining. It looks like it's clearing up. It looks like. I don't know. I hope. If not, oh well. Anyways, that was the site. Pretty nice island site. And yeah, that's it. Then it's gonna take off over to the 80-meter portage. Heading back to Cedar Lake. Alright, just took a little bit here trying to find the island with the old alligator, and finally found it. It's for those who want to see it, it's on the, that's the island site we were on right there. There's a larger island over there, and then that way there's a campsite. So south of the campsite on the point, and right beside the island site. So it's a small little island here, and yeah, so this is it. It's relics of an old alligator here. It's pretty cool. Bit of history here. Got all the wheels and stuff. Alright, just on the short 80-meter portage here. Just bypassing the rapids there. And we can't pass them. So just 80-meter, going into Narrowbag. Alright, just finished the 170 from Narrowbag. And there we go, right across the small little lake pond is the 2.3. We are going the opposite way of the bad way though, so hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. My plan is to take either just a boat or just the pack up to the canoe rest and then take it the rest of the way. I don't know yet though. Maybe I'll try it with both first and then go from there. So there we go, 2.3 over there. So just on the 2.3 here going into Petawawa. So far, we're walking a few minutes here. It's not so bad. I think I mentioned before, we are going opposite way of Unicorn Hill, so we're going down Unicorn Hill. So once you get to the top, up at the rest area, it's pretty much gonna be all downhill, so I'm actually pushing this for one trip here, because it shouldn't be too bad, like I said. Anyhow, 2.3, starting to rain again, but I'm under the canoe. So yeah, it's at 2.3 into Petawawa. Okay, so we just left what's the rest area. That's at the top of Unicorn Hill. And when we kind of got up there, really started coming down the rain. So it's coming down pretty good right now. But it's not bad because at least then it's not hot like it was yesterday. So it's keeping us fairly cool. I'm sweating a little because I got the canoe in a pack, so that's why. But also, at least we're going downhill, so it's not really not bad at all. I don't feel it in my hips at all, like when I'm going uphill. So, anyways, it's like you can hear and see, it's really coming down. And get to the end of this one, and I don't know, maybe wait it out. Anyhow, just heading down Unicorn Hill, 2.3 into Petawawa. Alright, and just finished the 2.3 off that way into the Petawawa River. And then 2 more portages to go. I've got a 300 and then a 7, I believe a 715. And then we're back on Cedar Lake. And it is still raining, by the way. I think it's calmed down from what it was earlier, but as you can see, the actual trail itself, it's quite a stream all the way, the whole thing. Alright, so heading that way now. Alright, here we are. Here's the Petawawa. Here's the final portage. It's a 715 going back into Cedar. Alright, I'm back at Cedar Lake here, and it did actually rain on us while coming across. Actually, during the Petawawa to Cedar Lake portage, we did get rained on, but anyways, about halfway through it started to calm down, and now we got the clear lake and the sunshine is out. So anyways, back at Cedar Lake here at the access point. And yeah, we made it. Nice trip. And at a leisurely pace, it took us about 6 hours with breaks in the portages to travel from Catfish Lake into Cedar. So you can use that as a number. So that's it for this trip. And yeah, there'll be more coming up this year, don't you worry. Cedar Lake.